Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cheyenne Lavasani, and I'm the ASB president.
And I'm Ronald Huang, the senior class president. We welcome you to the Mills High School 57th graduation commencement exercise for the class of 2016.
We are honored to share this special day with you, our family, friends, teachers, and especially our classmates. In the event of an emergency, please note the closest exit from your seat.
And now, Jamie Ascalon will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce Principal Mr. Belzer.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us on this wonderful day. We have a little bit of a special situation today that we'd like to address. So before we move forward with our scheduled program, I would like to call 3 students up to the stage. These 3 students, student athletes, will be representing Mills High School in the Central Coast Section Championships for track and field. First, I'd like to recognize Nahi Aseli Mapa. The next student is Tulona Langi. And Julia Rose Gibbs. These 3 excellent students will be sharing their track and expertise as they hustle down to Gilroy, and we commend them as student athletes and their accomplishments. Thank you.
Congratulations, Nahe, Julia, and Tulo. Represent us Vikings well down to Gilroy, and we'll be rooting for you. We are honored this afternoon to have Dr. Kirk Black, the San Mateo Union High School District Deputy Superintendent of Human Resources and Instruction, and Mr. Greg Land, Trustee of the San Mateo Union High School District Board, joining us. We thank you both for the work you do on behalf of the students here at Mills. Please give them a warm welcome. We would also like to welcome the students seated behind me, each of whom will be speaking during our ceremony this afternoon.
We are here today to celebrate our accomplishments and to bid farewell to each other. The theme for this afternoon's ceremony is Ohana. Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind. The speeches and songs you will hear this afternoon will represent this theme selected by the senior class of 2016. At this time, we would like to invite the senior band and orchestra members to please join Mr. Miner.
Our first student speaker this afternoon is Dana Dela Cruz, who will read her speech, The Importance of Time. Please welcome her to the stage.
Good afternoon, Board Member Dwyer, Principal Belzer, faculty, staff, family members, and friends of the class of 2016. Today we celebrate the crossing of an important threshold, and after we turn our tassels, we will be catapulting ourselves into the next great chapter of our lives. But before we take that next step forward, it is important to look back and reflect on our time here at Mills. Time. This past year, I have found myself thinking about time quite often, how there never seems to be enough of it. I have had a countdown app on my phone since freshman year, counting down the days until graduation. 1,384 days seems impossibly long, and I admit there were long nights where I thought I'd never see this day. But now the countdown is at 0, and here we are, dressed in red robes, wondering where in the world all the time has gone. But as quickly as time has passed, 4 years is quite a while, almost a fourth of our lives, and it was time enough for us as a class to become more than just classmates, more than just people who inhabit the same hallways. Early on, I learned something about my peers that has been reinforced every single day. Vikings look out for one another. Vikings hold the door open. Vikings try to explain math homework to you, even though they don't get it themselves, and you end up asking Miss Peel anyway. Vikings talk to the new kid in class. Vikings ask you how your day is and actually care. Vikings are a family. I know there is no point in pretending that the 280 of us are all best friends. I'm sure there are some of you here who are just now seeing me for the first time. But I look at the class of 2016 and I cannot help but notice common traits and values that could have only arisen as a result of our time here together. I see strength and determination. I see unwavering integrity. I see a love of laughter. I see a group of people who stepped onto this campus in August of 2012, clueless and unaffected, who, over the course of 4 years, failed and succeeded and learned and grew, who have transformed with the help and support of each other and our incredible faculty and staff into brilliant adults, role models. We do not all go shopping or watch movies together, but as a class, we have undergone a tremendous growth, a transformation that has left me with no doubt that the Mills High School class of 2016 will leave these halls and achieve great, great things. That is what makes us a family, and that is what we are celebrating today. Because my time on this podium is nearly up, I leave you all with some parting words. Journalist Charles Kuralt wrote that the love of family and the admiration of friends is much more important than wealth and privilege. From here on out, time will only fly by faster, I'm sure, and it will be all too easy to get caught up in the race toward the next midterm, toward the next paycheck, towards the next promotion. But it is my hope, Vikings, that you will not forget the lessons of family and companionship that we learned here. It is my hope that no matter how quickly life moves, every once in a while you stop and take a look at the people around you, because there is not enough time in the world to spend with them. Life is not always about the what, but about the whom with. And I'm beyond grateful to have shared my time with you, my Viking family. Congratulations to the class of 2016.
Thank you, Dana. It is my pleasure to introduce Jordan Kuklin as the next student speaker with his speech, My Worlds.
Good afternoon, Board Member Dwyer, Principal Belzer, faculty, staff, family members, and friends of the class of 2016. We never thought this day would come, the day we graduate and leave Mills forever. We prayed for its quick delivery, crossed days off our calendars, counted hours, minutes, and seconds, and now that it's here, I'm sorry it is. Because in leaving Mills, we leave a family of friends who've inspired us, and a family of teachers and staff who've mentored us. So many people who've shaped our lives indelibly and forever. I live in two worlds. One is a world of drama intertwined with family. I've starred as a father in the biblical land of Canaan, searched for Wonka's golden ticket with my daughter, lost a son in the story of Aida, fell in love with Cinderella, and sacrificed tradition in the name of family. It's a rewarding world, but my second world is by far superior. My second world is populated with characters slightly less eccentric, but at times more dramatic, but supremely real and full of love. The class of 2016 is comprised of people who are kind, decent, and unfailingly generous. You've all helped fill our Vi Kingdom with learning and fun and incredible memories through community service projects, leadership activities, peer helping, music, and more. And for that, I thank you. As we've been guided through these past incredible 4 years, I don't know if I ever realized that being a graduate of Mills would mean more than just no more watermelon Fridays. Graduating means using our Mills education to succeed and give back to the community we've been so fortunate to come from. Yet recalling the name of the 12th president or the derivative of 4x to the 4 is not the education that will change the world. Sorry, Ms. Beal. The true value of our Mills education transcends the classroom and exists in our curiosity, our love for learning, and the social, emotional relationships and experiences we've developed, the family we've developed. We've weathered 7-period days, the construction of new facilities, a myriad of finals, the mile, and now our senior year at Mills. All of these events have culminated in this moment, our last struggle together, saying goodbye. And although this physical departure is emotionally difficult, as we graduate and embark to take on greater challenges, we don't do it alone. American writer Alex Haley said, "In every conceivable manner, the family is linked to our past, bridged to our future." The lessons we've learned and the relationships we've made here at Mills will help us as we collectively enter a world faced with a new set of challenges. Global conflict, social injustice, climate change, doing our own laundry. As we disperse and begin to star in roles not on stage but in life as students, employees, and employers, nothing can take away the family we've created here at Mills, the family that will help us bridge into our future. Empowered by this family, we can step firmly into that future knowing that we have the support of one another, of our unique Viking Ohana. Thank you, stay classy, and congratulations to the class of 2016.
And now I would like to introduce the Mills High School Band and Orchestra featuring the senior class musicians and under the direction of Mr. Doug Miner. The title of the piece is Kinetic Dances.
We would like to ask that the senior band and orchestra members rejoin the graduating class. At this time, please welcome Kara Egan's to the stage to read her speech, Life Preservers.
Good afternoon, Board Member Land, Principal Belzer, faculty, staff, family members, and friends of the class of 2016. I've found that the two things we need to survive are the people we love and the determination to be the best version of ourselves. That's it. There's no one to impress, no six-figure incomes we need to make, or material objects we should possess. As Canadian-American actor Michael J. Fox put it, family is not an important thing, it is everything. Our first instinct when we think of family is blood, but family is anyone who takes up a place in your heart and who is there for you as you are there for them. Family members are the people we can show our true faces to. They're the ones who love us for our weird quirks and who don't let us lose sight of what we have to offer to the world. Each one of us has found little pockets of mills where we belong, whether that be in a sports team, drama program, club, or lunch spot in center court. It is in those niches that we have built second, third, maybe even fourth families, finding people who accept us for who we are and who push us to be our best. Each little family is a microcosm of the large one we have been building here at Mills for the past 4 years. There is a famous quote that I'm sure you all know. Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind or forgotten. We each have someone in our lives who makes sure we don't get left behind, who acts as our life preserver. Maybe it's a friend who remembers to go to your basketball games, or a teacher who checks in on how your day is going. Oftentimes, the people you love can see you more clearly than you can. When we find ourselves in a stage of seriously low self-esteem, they are there to remind us of what we're good at and why we're worthy. Family makes sure we aren't left behind in the confusion of who am I and do I matter? Both of which are obstacles on the path to success essential to finding our sense of self. True family doesn't take away from the challenges or pain we experience. They can't. And that might actually be a good thing. Family isn't there to stop you from falling, because we all need to understand failure before we can appreciate success. The journey from the metaphorical edge of the cliff to the sea, though scary, is essential to our growth. Loved ones are more like trampolines. They soften the landing and make it easier to bounce back up. So there's no reason to hold back. You have this powerful, loving support system to back you up. So get out there and be a revolutionary. Rewrite the rules, take risks, and leave your mark. You know you can dive wholeheartedly into whatever comes your way, because if the waves are choppy, your ohana will be your buoy to hold on to, bright and there to keep you afloat until the storm calms and you're ready to swim again. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2016.
On behalf of the class of 2016, we would like to say a special thank you to the faculty and staff of Mills High School for giving so much and for the support given to us throughout these past 4 years.
Teachers, counselors, campus aides, administrators, and office staff, you were there for us, listening to our needs and helping us grow to achieve both academic and personal success. We thank every one of you for everything.
At this time, we would like to acknowledge the staff members who will retire. Ms. Betty Chu, Ms. Cheryl Faulkner, Ms. Sandy Masterson, and Mr. Doug Miner. Thank you for the many years of service to the many Mills graduates that have passed through your office and classroom doors.
We would now like to invite Ms. Betty Chu to the stage as our faculty speaker. Ms. Chu has worked as a math teacher for 38 years. She joined the San Mateo Union High School District 2001. Prior to that, she taught in the Santa Ana School District before settling back to San Francisco.
We humbly invite Miss Chu to the stage to share with us her speech, We Are Graduating. Let's give a warm welcome to Miss Chu.
Oh, I'm really tall. Thank you. Good afternoon, graduates of the class of 2016, parents, family members, friends, board members, Principal Belzer, and fellow colleagues. Yay, we made it! It has taken me 38 years to graduate. Principal Belzer is smarter than I am. It has only taken him 10 years. And you guys are the smartest. It's only taken you 4 years. Wow, very good. Excellent. No, seriously, I'm moving on and finishing my teaching career of 38 years. I will miss all of you students teaching wonderful mathematics to you. It was so exciting to see you learn, and I will miss seeing all the wonderful student work and checking your homework daily. Do you remember that? Or no work. Here's my list of the best excuses I've heard for not having their homework. Excuse number 1. Homework? What's that? Did we have homework last night? Excuse number 2. Mrs. Chu, you won't believe it. My dog ate my homework. Excuse number 3. My little sister used my homework to draw her art project on. And my favorite excuse at all. Miss Chu, you're not going to believe this. This is the honest truth. My mother cleaned up my room last night and threw away all my homework. Okay, all kidding aside, here are a few words of wisdom for you to remember as you go forth. I call them the 4 B's. Number 1, be smart. You're going out in the world experiencing new things. If you're attending college or getting a job, you will encounter new demands and meet new people. Be sure to set goals for yourself and prioritize what's important. Time management is essential. Do what you need to do first to accomplish your goals, then go and have fun. For example, you have a great party to go to, but your professor has assigned a problem set or a paper due in a week, or your boss has a project for you to do. Finish your work first, then you'll go to the party and you'll have a great time. Be smart in planning your future. Number 2, be resilient. In time, you will face many situations. Some will be easy and fun, but some will be hard and difficult problems. You may have setbacks, but think of how you can problem solve these situations. Remember what you tried before. Ask others for help. Do not give up. For example, I had a student in my class who did poorly on her first exam of the semester. She freaked out and was complaining to me about it. She sent me long emails begging for extra credit and a redo test. She worried so much about her grade. I reassured her that she could still bring up her grade. I told her to do well on her work, to be more careful on her work. She worked hard and to do a better job on her work and on her next exams. She earned an A that she strived for. She did not give up. Look at these situations as challenges, as a time to grow and learn. You can persevere on. My 3rd B, be grateful. Look around you. Look around you. Your parents, your family, your friends, your teachers, and the administration and support staff. These people have been here to help you throughout your life. They have seen you through the tough times and in your happy times, in your setbacks and in your many accomplishments, and you've made it. Give them a hug and thank them for all their love and help. Tell them that you are so grateful for their support. My last B, be happy. You are blessed with living in the greatest country in the world. You are fortunate to be able to choose your next step. In many countries, you would not have the opportunities that are available here. You have just finished your high school career and will now embark upon your next adventure. Be flexible and open to new things. I'm sure you will succeed and be an excellent student and Viking that we will all be proud of. And here are my last few words to you. Congratulations to the class of 2016. Mrs. Chu, out.
Thank you, Ms. Chu. The class of 2016 wishes you a happy retirement, and we thank you for your service at Mills.
She's too tall for me. Guests, faculty, staff, and the class of 2016. Please welcome our principal, Mr. Paul Belzer.
Thank you, Cheyenne and Ronald. Mrs. Chu, well done. We are grateful for your commitment and service to our school community and wish you luck and happiness in your retirement. Good afternoon, families, friends, distinguished guests, Mills faculty and staff, and of course, the Mills High School class of 2016. Thank you to each of you for being here today to celebrate the achievements of these outstanding students. On behalf of the San Mateo Union High School District Board of Trustees and our superintendent, Dr. Kevin Skelly, I would like to congratulate and thank each of you as your support for these exceptional young men and women has been essential in their personal growth and in their many accomplishments. The class of 2016 has achieved tremendous success over the past 4 years. To give you just a glimpse of the quality of students we have in this graduating class, here are some numbers. There are a total of 65 students with a cumulative GPA of 4.0 or above, 147 with a 3.5 or above. In addition, there are 161 Golden State Seal Merit Diploma recipients and 73 students who've earned the State Seal of Biliteracy. I believe these are the highest percentages Mills has had in my 10 years, and that is saying something. Leading this exceptional group of seniors are our valedictorians, Ramya Nagarajan, Sachit Shroff, and Brian Ho Bong Ing. And I'd also like to recognize our salutatorian, Jimin Park. Well done, each of you, and thank you for all your hard work. I would also like to recognize the efforts of Assistant Principal, Mr. Jose Gomez, Mills Dean, Mr. Tim Christian, our administrative staff, Mrs. Lori Durham, Mrs. Maureen Cito, Mrs. Andrea Crowley, and Mrs. Michelle Dudley for this ceremony. Without their help, would not be nearly as well organized. I would also like to recognize our plant manager, Giuseppe Bragoli, and our maintenance staff in making today's celebration possible. Last, I would also like to recognize and thank Mrs. Kelly Alberta, as she has coordinated this year's graduation theme and speakers, which did an amazing job. So, to today's graduates, you've made it. You're here. Some of you look ecstatic. Some of you look tired. Some of you look downright relieved. Take a moment and breathe. Each of you has arrived here this afternoon from different backgrounds with different experiences. And after tonight, you will again move forward down your own path to your own destiny and your own future. But for this moment, you stand here united, one final time, sharing a collective experience that I trust will provide memories in the years to come. This is your moment, united by a common achievement, by a common experience, and by a common bond, forged by 4, for some of you 7, and for some 12 years of attending school together. It has not always been easy. I know Mills can be challenging and rigorous. I know quote tests and lab reports and DBQs and AP calculus can be really challenging. But I also know each of you can accomplish great things. Generations of Vikings have preceded you, and generations will follow, all with the promise of ingenuity, creativity, and capacity to contribute to the greater good. This year's theme of Ohana truly reflects the spirit of this graduating class, for they have led our student body with a generosity of spirit and a thoughtfulness and kindness for others. Though not connected by blood, these seniors have consistently demonstrated a willingness to connect and support their fellow classmates. As I look out across this crew of Vikings, I see a fellowship, a belief in a common spirit that what serves us best is a belief and faith in each other. Like family, they have stood for one another and for our school, respecting the traditions and generations that make Mills High School the exceptional school it is. Like family, you have made a commitment to one another, to tell hard truths, to celebrate each other's accomplishments, and to protect and challenge and support one another. As Charles Corralt wrote, the love of family and the admirations of friends is much more important than wealth and privilege. You have lived this every day. If you look around and look closely, you will see this unconditional love and support all around you. Loyal friends, teachers who have committed the substance of their careers to Mills High School, campus supervisors committed to providing guidance and safekeeping, your parents and grandparents, and family members who've supported you throughout, drove you to games, to plays, and supported you in good times and bad times, and ultimately helped you become you. These are the characteristics we should strive to live by, because we will make mistakes and we will fall. But these moments do not define us. Rather, it is how we respond, how we support and pick each other up, and how we choose to move forward in the face of difficult times that indicate the mettle of our character and the depth of our integrity. And so, Vikings, it is now your time to move beyond these familiar courtyards and classrooms of Mills High School. It is your time to pursue your passions and your dreams. So live fully, be brave, and act with kindness and caring, and ultimately find happiness. Congratulations to each of you, and thank you for your contribution to our rich tradition of Viking spirit. Congratulations. I would now like to invite Mr. Greg Land, trustee of the San Mateo Union High School District Board, to please join me on the stage. Trustee Land, it is my honor to present to you the Mills High School graduating class of 2016. Each of these students has met the requirements for graduation as established by the San Mateo Union High School District Board of Trustees.
Thank you. Distinguished guests, families, teachers, Dr. Black, Principal Belzer, and of course, Mills High School graduating class of 2016. Thank you for letting me be here. First of all, I want to say thank you for welcoming me as being part of your Ohana. My speech, I think, is going to be part of what has already been going on. So I have just one simple message. No man is an island entire of itself. Any man's death diminishes me because I am involved in all of mankind. John Donne, Meditation 17, English poet, 1522. In this age of social media, we are connected faster than ever with everyone around us, yet many feel alone and isolated. Yet we are not islands, but living beings that need each other. As you've heard before, Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. I'm impressed with your class's theme and want to acknowledge how both quotes relate to each other. The concept of family is important in many cultures and many places. Ohana, the word for family, reminds us that the idea of family can extend beyond just our nuclear family. The idea that no one is left behind is also a strong image that can go beyond the immediate family and can include our communities as well. According to Daniel Kahakina Akaka Jr., the concept of Ohana has benefits, but it also means responsibilities and obligations. Foremost, it is to behave responsibly with integrity, so your Ohana is pleased to claim you. The spirit of Ohana also resonates with the words of John Donne. We need to be there for those around us. So, I challenge you to continue in your next important phase of life to do more than just worry about yourself. Be there for your family. Be there for your friends. And most challenging of all is to be there for your community, for others, for strangers. Even those we disagree with, sorry. We should embrace the concept of Ohana to all of those around us. In many ways, mankind is our Ohana as well. So please, listen to others, help, be involved, and most of all, care. My second quote, you see us as you want to see us, in the simplest terms, in the most convenient definitions. But what we found out is that each one of us is a brain and an athlete and a basket case and a princess and a criminal. Does that answer your question? For those who don't know the quote, it comes from the geek in the Breakfast Club movie, played by Anthony Michael Hall. For you graduates, he's the old guy in the AT&T commercial. Your experience in high school might have been defined like the Breakfast Club in some way. Those simple definitions may have started to create who you are as an adult. But don't let that box you in. You have an exciting new chapter ahead of you. It will give you a new perspective on how you see the world, and more importantly, how you see yourself. You are a painting that is only half finished. You are a masterpiece that only you as the artist can finish. How will you finish your masterpiece? Who will be your influences? What perspectives will you take? Ultimately, if you focus only on yourself, you will not be happy in life. Think about others and be selfless as much as you are selfish. So make a difference in our world and be part of it. Connect. Help our world in some way. Volunteer, teach, create, fix. Whatever it is, do something for our world. We need you. So finally, a phrase that every audience likes to hear. Principal Belzer, on behalf of the trustees of the San Mateo Union High School District, I would like to accept the Mills High School class of 2016. Congratulations to you.
Thank you, Trustee Land. It is now time for the awarding of the diplomas. And our first faculty reader, Mr. Robert Williams.
Congratulations, class of 2016. Graduates, will the first row please stand? Rhea Jane Jasmine Aguinaldo. Adam Ryan Aguirre. Ahmad Mohammed Ahmad. Yara Marwan Awal. Kristen Danielle De La Cruz Alfonso. Areli Arlette Palestina Arias. Herag Panos Aristakesian. Michelle Aoyung. Vincent Miguel Barraro. Kirk Justine Baril. Anu Batula. Kimberly Becerra. Joshua Raymond Caius. Cole Bruqua. Kayla Leilani Brown. Megan Christine Barella. Harry Alexander Abarca. Eileen Marie Christo. Alexander Eskandarian. Nick Goomer. Hannah Hersey. Justin Kim. Andrew Lamont. Sarah Jean Nowakowski Lasman. Samuel Maloof. Mariana Pallas. Teresa Park. Matthew Petinato. Charlie Rojas. Seiji Alexander Sakiyama. Justin Tu. Andrea Vorametsanti. Donna Yee.
Should be good.
Hello? There we go.
Well,
Let's try that again. Kaito Miyake. Sinyi Zhu. Neda Abu Garabia. Rena Abu Garabia. Graduates, please be seated. I would like to now introduce Ms. Kelly Alberta to the stage.
Graduates, will the next row please stand? Josue Carrion Acosta. Carlos Isaac Castro. Maria Guadalupe Cazares. Gabrielle Michaela Celestial Dixon. Yalun Sen. Christy Chan. Elizabeth Casey Chan. Jason Ryan Chan. Norris Chan. Megan Chang. Nathan Chow. Alan L.V. Chen. Jeffrey Chen. Richard Wo Peng Chen. Rachel Nicole Cheng. Brian Joshua Chuck. Steve Puiket Chiang. Christina Ariel Chin. Jordan Tyler Chin. Aman Chitalangi. Alvin Chu. Aaron Renhao Chow. Ashley Lynn Chow. Carrie K. Chow. Melissa Lorraine Chow. Allison Marie Christman. Nicholas Michael Chu. Sarah Monica Cisneros. Daisy Coe.
I'm scared. I just want to fall down there.
Carrie Guadalupe Cruz. Danielle Dadal. Ava Ariel Daniel. Natalia Linhares de Arajo.
Thank you for taking off the sunglasses.
Jose Rafael Acenas de Leon.
Well done. You represented well.
Leah Giovanna Mate. Fiona Deng.
I'm doing well. Thank you so much.
Margaret Josephine Dennehy. Mia Celeste Diliberto. Dominic Ross Damayo. Graduates, please be seated. I would now like to introduce Ms. Danielle Perry.
Graduates, will the next row please stand? Joseph Noor Isa. Georgina De Leon Espinoza. Anthony H. Feng. Vanessa H. Feng. Mackenzie Lauren Fong. Janine Magpile Francisco. Natalie Paulina Garnica. Elizabeth Jasmine Julian Baez. Harrison Guo. Alexander Salem Habash. Jennifer Haddad. Caroline Lisette Haro Isidro. Awi Faustino Hernandez. Ilana Paige Hirschman. Curtis Chai Chung Ho. Terrence Kui Chuen Ho. Emily Huang. Chloe Huang. Eva Huey. Rochelle Hull. Jeremias Ibanez. Katrine May Canlas Ignacio. Alicina Ilalio. Tobias Mark Jung. Sammy Hao Ming Jia. Winnie Jiang. Paul Garrett Johnson. Jacqueline Michelle Joshua. Julia Jung. Meg Maria Karen. Marwan Imad Keile. Elizabeth Ann Daneros Kawachi. Mohammed Fayed Kayed. Marissa Grace Kelly. Rachel Louise Kelly. Vanessa Ka. Chloe Maytay Kim. Isaac Kim. Graduates, please be seated. I would now like to introduce Mr. Wayne Phillips to the podium.
Graduates, will you please stand? Yeah. Jessica Ilya King. Alexandra Yuan Ko. Joanna Terry Kuo. James Nicholas Contanis. Norman Hang Yung Kwang. Christelle Kwok. Nadia Lau. Rachel Valerie Lau. Caitlin Leanna Lee. Adrian Sam Lee. Alexandria Choi Lai Lee. Bonnie Chen Ju Lee. Calder Gilbert Lee. Clifton Aaron Lee. Jennifer Michelle Lee. Matthew Curtis Lee. Ryan Matthew Lee. Timothy Scott Lee. Yoon J. Lee. Theodore Christopher Lee Chow. Alicia Zoe Leong. Christian Kai Chung Leong. Domenico Anthony Levine. Line. Brandon Lee. Brandon Pang Lee. June J. Lee. Nathaniel Ronald Lee. Yuhang Lee. Jia Tao Lian. Karen Ho Ching Liang. Marcus Jian Liang. Ying Shi Liang. Lena Lin. Randy Lu Lin. Timothy Chung Lin. Xiangzhu Lin. Aaron J. Liu. Crystal Jing Lu. Darren Bo Yi Lo. Kevin Chen Sen Lo. Graduates, please be seated. I would like now to introduce Mr. Stephen Wang to the stage.
Graduates, will the next row please stand? Okay. Vivian Lowe. Eliza Loke. Alexander James Lolas. Michael Ruben Lopez. Anthony Lowe. Michael Adrian Lowe. Lauren Tai Lowe. David Yang Liu. Samantha Constance Lucia. Gordon Alexander Lee. Kevin Lee. Guillermo Antonio Madrigal. Isabel Mastrapa. Joseph Antonio Mayan. Sean Joseph McAuliffe. Reynaldo Antonio Medina Chavez. Matthias Trinidad Medrano. Nicole May Puno Mendoza. Ashley Elizabeth Mernick. Eric Wallace Hock Leung Meyer. Rebecca Mai Mendel. Liana Maritza Montesino. Brianna Victoria Morales. Eden Evangeline Mosqueda. Shannon Moe. Gavin Michael Moy. Kajil Narayan. Batul Vartan Nazarin. Alex Taylor Ng. Alan Brandon Ng. Jacob Ng. Vincent Chung Ngo. William Magdi Noose. Noah Elliott Onan. Andy Jia Kong O. Hannah Clarissa Pang. Talita Panikashvili. Peng Peng. Ryan Nicholas Pun. Shadi Dawood Rantisi. Graduates, please be seated. I would now like to introduce Mr. Nils Headley to the stage.
Graduates, will the next row please stand? Amy Wren. Kevin Robert Reyes. Yasmin Basim Rizik. Ricardo Prescott Roche. Katerina Victoria Sanchez. Arman Singh Sandhu. Sonia Sandhu. Elias Alexandro Santizo. Alexis Denise Shearer. Zachary Louis Cito. Mohammed Nadal Shoman. Hoi Ki Sin. Tiffany So. Ming Shun Song. James Anthony Suclaris. Bonnie Sung. Connor Austin Taliaferri. Michelle Ramos Tam. Alexander Michael Tinsay Rojas. Deja Ann Del Rosario Tolentino. Pei Jin Tong. Andre Tran. Jason Alejandro Trujillo Torres. Brandon Trung. Skylar C. Caitlin Alyssa Ung. Julia Maria Valencia. Adrian Valencia Gonzalez. Ricardo Villa Gradia. Helena Athena Vervat. Daniel Ernest Walsh. Elena Yuping Wang. Kelvin Kailiang Wong. Vivian May Wang. Oceanus Michael Watt. Alexander Vijakovsky. Robin Yu Won. Janine Shirlin Wong. Christy Nicole Wong. Graduates, please be seated. I would now like to introduce Ms. Alexandra Dove to the stage.
Graduates, will the next row please stand? Leela Wong. Ryan Kenneth Wong. Star Haley Wong. Whitney Wong. William Brendan Liwei Wong. Christy Wu. Eric Shan. Curtis Yam. Emily Fumiya Yamashita. Anna Shin Yang. Selena Yang.
Joy Yang. Corrine May Yi. Jennifer Shiwen Yi. Layla Shaban Yenti. Holan Christopher Yang. Matthew Yu. Naomi Alexandria Moy Young. Jennifer Zhang. Catherine Zhang. Xiaozu Zhang. Anna Zhao. Zi Zhao. Gabriela Maricina Zucchiati. Graduates, please be seated. I would now like to introduce Ms. Peggy Peel to the stage.
Would the graduates on the stage please stand? Ronald Huang. Jimin Park. Brian Hobong Ng. Sachit Shroff. Ramya Nagarajan. Kara Makana Egan's. Jordan Robert Quinn Cucklin. Dana Isabel Bordeos de la Cruz. Jamie Martin Gregorio Escalon. Cheyenne Lavasani. Graduates, please be seated. And Mr. Belzer, I invite you to present the class of 2016.
So, ladies and gentlemen, just before we kind of finalize, a couple of things. First off, please make certain that our graduates can do the recessional. They will go right out here, and then they will turn left, so please make sure that area is clear. Afterwards, the graduates will kind of walk around, and they will kind of collect over here. So after they're all done with the recessional, and I do ask you to stay seated until the recessional is done, and then you can please meet your graduates. Our PTO has sponsored some refreshments to the west of the field. And last, before I present the class, I just want to just thank you and recognize the tremendous spirit of these students comes from a community of love and support. I've had the fortune of being a principal of Mills High School for the past 10 years, and I exit with a class of students that is just absolutely kind to one another, tremendous inside and outside of the classroom, and that's a credit to all of you, so thank you very much. So graduates of the class of 2016, please rise. Now this is important. Each of you has been given a flower, a rose, to represent the effort you've made to meet the expectations necessary for graduation. At the end of this ceremony, I ask you to present this flower to someone who has been instrumental in helping you reach this achievement. And so now is the time for the traditional turning of the tassel. To symbolize the successes of the past 4 years, together as a class, with your right hand, move your tassel from the right to the left side to signify your achievement. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure and honor that I now present you the Mills High School graduating class of 2016.